Hey, what's going on, people? This here, your blind buddy again, coming at you with some more outstanding knowledge, man. I said I love it. I mean, when I'm a field being plowed up, and I want you to see me grow and see what God growing in me. So you come over here and get in this field and let Him plow you up and see what'll grow out of you. You know what I'm talking about? Anyway, I come in this morning with this the thing about the darkness. I'm not saying anything really, but I'm people. If you hearing this, I need you to understand this place of darkness. I need you to truly understand this place of darkness. And if you got people that you don't want to wind up in this place, first off, let me explain it to you the way God is showing it to me. Me being blind, see, I'm in a place where it's dark. It's dark. But to me, it's not dark. I see something, but I'm in a place where it's dark at. I can see something. There's something, God lets me see. There's a light. I can see a light, but there's nothing. You can't wave nothing across in front of me and I'll see it. You know what I'm saying? Yep. So that's the light that God let me know He's still there. Can't nobody wave their hand in front of me and block that light out. I can't even see a shadow. So it's like, I need you to understand this place of darkness. This place of darkness without God is pitch black. It's pitch black. Without that light, there's nothing. And that's just darkness. God said you will be cast into the abyss of darkness. The abyss of darkness. That's a place past darkness. If you don't really understand that in the broad scheme of it, God has cut a hole in darkness that goes past darkness. That's pretty powerful. You don't want to mess with someone that can slap you past darkness into a place where it's darker than dark. You have to be able to make your way back to the darkness in order to get a chance to even see anything that may even resemble light. You don't want to be in this place. And I don't think people understand the concept of where I'm trying to get to. This place it has heat. It has heat. It's hot. And you can't see nothing, and it's just hot. This is being told to me so you can, people, you gotta turn around and come back. Turn around and come back if you headed that way. And you're being told what's in that direction. God explained it to me like a path there's a fork in the road. You walk on a straight path, and when you come to this fork in the road, on one side, there's a road that's got houses on either side of it. Everything is beautiful. Everything is laid out. On the other side, it's just a straight road. It's what the road forks off, but it's just a straight road. And it has two signs. On this side with all the stuff, it says life. And on this side over here, it says knowledge. Destination, knowledge. Over here is just life. Over here on the side where life is, everybody chooses life here. Chooses the life here, and it's unknown. It's unknown. All these things, you don't know how that car is going to be paid for. You don't even know where it come from. Same with the house. Same with everything that's associated with that path, where everything is laid out here. Is unknown. Over here, there's a destination. It's a destination of knowledge. Knowledge that has a destination. Nobody wants to pick it because it has nothing but knowledge on it. Because it looks boring. There's nothing that will grab you other than the knowledge. People don't want to walk this road because it's a lonely road. But woohoo, the destination of all the knowledge that you have accumulated walking down this road, hoo-hoo, you'll be glad you didn't pay life here no attention. I guarantee you. I'm telling you, I'm being showed. You don't want to walk down a road of uncertainty. A road where you do not know what's known because of what you see. You don't know what it is that you see. It's going to lead you to a place where you're going to be in the darkness if you're not cast out past it. Because you don't know what you'll do in a path that has uncertainty. And it's unknown. You don't know what you'll do. And the very thing you do in this path of uncertainty can put you in a line to be shot past darkness, to where there's no hope for you to even come back. You have to find your way back to darkness. Man, can you imagine? I don't even want to. You know what I mean? Just being told, I'm like, ooh. When I was being told, I was like, Father, it's like, when he said like Mufasa, ooh. Father, I don't even want to think about that no more. I'm like, I'm like back in the beginning. I'm like, Father, if you were to put me in the beginning now and tell me not to touch a tree in the midst of the garden, guess what? Don't eat from it. I'm like, well, you don't want me to eat from that tree? I ask all kind of questions. Father, why don't you want me to eat from that tree? Your children shall surely die outside the garden. Okay, Father, that's all I need to know. When God come back, he'll be wondering, what happened to the tree? I cut it down and burn it up. Because if I can't eat from it, I don't want to be tempted by it. I said, Father, I hope I didn't make you mad, because if it was something that you didn't want me to have, I was going to make sure that I wasn't going to disobey you. I burn it down. But you said don't eat from it. You didn't say I couldn't destroy it. Because that'd be exactly what I'd do. I would destroy it. Because knowing what it could bring, that path of uncertainty, I would break it up. So the person coming in behind me couldn't even see it. Because I know what's down it. And then follow this path of knowledge. Because it's got a destination. A destination that you can't see because you got to get the knowledge first of how to live there. When you see where you're going to be, you got to have knowledge. You got to have knowledge. And God preparing you for the knowledge of how to live in his house. If you don't know how, then you may as well walk the path of uncertainty. You understand what I'm saying? Because if you ain't willing to pick up the knowledge on how to live in God's house, then ain't no need of you even keep on trying to get to the front door. You understand what I'm saying? Because what you don't know about God could send you past darkness for not having knowledge. Because down here is where mercy will give you an example of how merciful God can be. If you continue in that knowledge and learning how God's mercy operates. But if you're just going to travel down a path of uncertainty in a place where you're not knowledgeable, then don't be surprised when you wind up in darkness, because you've been told. You've been told. You want to disregard it? You don't want to pass it out? If you say you love your family, then you need to let them hear this. You need to share this with everybody that you know. Not for me, for them. Because somebody out there can hear this, and guess what? If you got the Spirit of God in you, then it should prick your heart. You understand what I'm saying?
I do.
But if you don't care, then guess what? You walking down the path of uncertainty and don't even do it. Because you blinded by the things that you think God done gave you in this life of uncertainty. When you done been told about the path of knowledge that has a destination that's certain, you're certain to get there because you'll have all the knowledge. And you'll know what to do when you get there. Because you'll know how to live. But if you ain't been paying no attention on how to live in nothing but uncertainty, then here it is, let you know. That path of uncertainty that you've been traveling, yeah, it's got a certain place now that you're aware of, and it's in the dark. Now, it's your choice to keep traveling. See, the world, when you go to church, do your pastor tell you things like this? They preach from a Bible that more or less focuses on how much money you're going to bring to the storehouse. When they go to talking about it, they say, we don't preach hell. I mean, you need to. Because all your members, they raise hell night before they come and sit down and listen to you. But long as it seems like long as they keep some money in their pocketbook, they're not raising enough hell, so much hell that they leave you out financially, it's okay. It don't matter if they sending the congregation toward darkness. Some of the pastors and preachers may not even know. This is what you doing. You preaching and then you associating yourself with the light of this world, government officials and all this stuff, just saying you taking care of the flock, but you teaching them to run toward the light of the world rather than run toward the light of God. The knowledge, the destination, you got to be headed to that destination yourself. You can't be chasing the light of the world, leading people down a path where they chasing the world just like you is, encouraging them to do so and then calling it blessings of God. Let me tell you something. The Bible says, woe unto the pastors that scatter my sheep. And you can gang up on me and get your little religious groups and buddies together and come against me all you want to, but the truth is the truth, and you know it is. I'm not scared of you. You don't frighten me. You don't intimidate me. The truth is not intimidated by nobody. It will intimidate you. That's why you'll come against it the way you do. You can't whoop me with scripture. You're not going to even destroy me with scripture because I'm telling the truth. Now you go in the scripture, you're going to find you before you will anything that you try to destroy me with because I'm telling the truth. How you going to destroy the truth with the truth? Man, is you crazy? And you know I'm telling the truth. You know? I speak from a place where you better take heed. This little person that you're looking at, you think ain't very much. You know, God uses the foolish things to confine the wise. Mm-hmm. And he uses the weak things to confine the mighty. You know what I mean? And I do know what that means. I wouldn't say it if I didn't. Don't be foolish. And I'm talking to all these pastors. Spread it out to them. You know? You better come away from this world you think so great. You know? It's here, you blind buddy, man. I'm coming to let you know. Soul to soul, baby. Grab hold. Don't go down in that dark part, because, you know, that's a whole nother hole. And you don't want that whole thing, because it will be given to you, and you won't know what to do with it. Stay out of the dark and come toward the light. Be like a bug. Die trying to get there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If you scared to give up your life here, it's because you love the dark. That's all I can tell you. It ain't saying you got to kill yourself. Yeah. Just die to the world. Die to the world. Don't let the world keep your life on a support system. It ain't gonna do nothing but wind you up in a dark place. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I'm out.